Boom! 50 quid only. Let's go check it out.
The £10 game collection has started strong in 2022, and this episode we have potentially one of the best pickups we've ever gotten for resale value. Welcome to the £10 Game Collection Challenge, a series which focuses on trying to build a retro game collection all with £10 alone. Something which I've seen so many other collectors try and do, but I've not seen very many achieve it in the UK. And with myself being the kind of collector that doesn't like getting rid of his video games, I thought it'd be really interesting to see what I could achieve. This is episode 5, and if you'd like to see where the series began, then you can check out the other episodes in the series. And if you don't want to miss out on future episodes, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Now, at the end of episode 4, we left with what I think was less than £1 in the game collection fund. We'd gotten some awesome pickups along with a DS Lite and some fantastic games, but we hadn't done much in the way of selling. So our next task was to try and sell some of the things from the £10 game collection to build up the fund so we can buy some even more awesome stuff. And straight off the bat, we managed to sell the Xbox 360 for £30. And then we also sold a stack of games, Xbox 360 and PS3 titles, for £10. Now the Xbox 360 went for about what I expected it to, but the stack of games I gave a great deal at £10 because I just wanted to get rid of those to try and get some money into the fund. And I'm so glad that I did, because shortly after that, we found a fantastic deal. As a matter of fact, we found 2 fantastic deals.
What's up, crew? We are back on the road again, and there's another awesome pickup to get. I wasn't going to do any pickups before the new year, but I couldn't resist. I've got some money in the pot now, around about 30-40 quid. Again, I'll always put the right numbers up here somewhere, but we sold the Xbox 360 and a few games, so we've got a little bit of money in the pot, which means I couldn't resist and check out some things on Facebook Marketplace. Anyway, I'm gonna go get 2 deals. One is for the private collection, and the other one is for the £10 game collection. So the private collection one, I'll tell you what it is. It's a Nintendo Wii U for £65 with a load of games. Now, you know I got the previous Wii U for £55, I think it was, with no games for the £10 game collection. That was a killer pickup. This is insane. I can't believe how much this is going for. Like, I don't need a Wii U now, but I'm gonna get it anyway. I do need the games for the Wii U anyway, so it's worth getting. But yeah, that's private collection stuff. There's another pickup for £20, not quite as big in quantity as the Wii U one, but I think it's just as killer, if not even more killer. I won't tell you what it is yet though, you'll just have to wait and see. Goods. Now I'm not going to hang about here because the lighting is not that great. I'll save the shots for when we get back into the game room. But just to tell you a funny story, right? As I was pulling up, I'm like, I recognize this place. And as I go around the corner, I'm like, this is where I got the Super Nintendo from. So if you remember, I think it was episode 2 or maybe it was 3. But yeah, we got the Super Nintendo with a couple of games in there. And it was from the same place, from the same guy. Now, this guy I keep on seeing popping up on Facebook Marketplace, and he's always got really good deals on. These ones were killer. But it's really funny because like I got the SNES from him because it was a great deal. I got these ones. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna keep an eye on what he puts out there because he could fund the whole £10 game collection, to be honest. But anyway, he's a pretty big guy, right? I knock on the door, and like just like he was last time when I picked up the SNES, he looked like he wanted to murder me. I said to him, "Oh, I think I bought a Super Nintendo from you," and he goes, "Probably." And then he just hands his stuff over. But no, he's a nice guy. Like, I think he's one of those ones that maybe doesn't come across in person as well, but when we're chatting on Messenger, he seems like sound enough guy. But yeah, funny story that, and we might be making a few more visits to this place anyway.
First off, we got an OG PlayStation 1 and potentially one of the greatest consoles ever made. I just absolutely love the PlayStation 1, and to get another one in the collection is just absolutely awesome. Furthermore, we've got a DualShock controller, and this one, you can tell by the paler colour of grey, I think this one is from the PS1 variant, so you can see the grey is a bit different, and I really like this one. I like the lighter grey that they went for with the PS1. DualShock over there. And now this is what I was really excited for, a Namco G-Con. I have always wanted one of these ever since I was a kid, and I've never ever had one in a collection. I have like the Walther PPK, like the small James Bond style of light gun. And recently when I tried to use that again, the calibration on it kind of is just off. So I've been wanting to get a G-Con for ages, and now we got one in the collection. And to round it off, we got a couple of games. We got Theme Park World, complete in box with a really good quality box as well, which is kind of rare for PlayStation boxes. They crack quite a lot, but this one is in fantastic condition inside and out. Looks like the manual hasn't even been opened. So Theme Park World, and we also have Time Crisis Project Titan. Again, the case is in really good condition. I'm really surprised. And this guy, this is a seller I've bought from a lot of times. The SNES, actually, the Super Nintendo that we got was from him. And this double bundle, I was just amazed. Even just one of the consoles that we bought was a great deal, but to get two consoles, absolutely amazing. Now, like we said, we also got a Wii U for the personal collection, but this deal is just so good. I have to show you guys it on camera because this just shows what you can find, especially when you're bundling in a couple of deals together. We have an amazing, absolutely gorgeous Nintendo Wii U, along with the light sensor bar. Now I do have all the other cables with it as well, but I'm not going to show you those because, yeah, who's interested in cables? But yeah, we've got the Nintendo Wii with the light sensor bar. We also have the Wii U controller. All of this in great condition. I've tidied this up, I've cleaned it all up. There are a few marks left from my wipes. As I said in the previous episode, I need to sort my wipes out actually. We have the standard Wiimote controller. But awesomely, we also have the Wii U Pro controller. Now in the previous pickup, you saw that we got the actual controller and the Wii U, but we didn't get a Wii U Pro controller. So now, even though this is in the personal collection, in this household, in Chronic Spartan household, we have two controllers and a Pro controller now. Absolutely psyched with that. I'm so happy with it. We also do have a Mario Kart steering wheel, but hey, whatever. They're always pretty cool. And on top of that, we have a stack of games. We have Disney Infinity 3.0. Fortunately, I already have the Disney Infinity stand and a bunch of characters, so we can play it on the Wii U now as well. We have Nintendo Land. Let's check these out as well. Once again, complete in box. Honestly, this seller is absolutely legendary. Like I said, this guy, not sure if this is complete in box. Yes, it is. This guy might fund the entire £10 game collection. I think we're going to become pretty good friends. We've got Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed. Again, complete in box. We have new Super Mario Bros. U. There we go. And we have Mario Kart 8. Happy days. Like, what a stack of games to get with it as well. Like, as if the price wasn't good enough just for a Wii U by itself. And we got the extra controller, we got the stack of games. Honestly, guys. Oh yeah, also, the fun doesn't end there. We've got a couple of unmarked games. What do you think it's going to be? What's in the box? Mario and Sonic Rio 2016 Olympic Games. I'm starting to build up quite a collection of Olympic games. Mario and Sonic Olympic games. And another mystery prize. What do you reckon's in this one, guys? Is it going to be golden? Super Mario Maker, nice. I didn't even realize that was in there. Absolutely awesome, with a Wii Fit manual. Let me sort the lighting out. Actually, the lighting's a bit bright. Give me a second to sort the lighting out. There we go, it's a bit better right now. Wii Fit manual in there and Super Mario Maker. Happy days. Like I said, as if the deal wasn't good enough for the PS1, we got this as well. Like I said, yeah, not part of the £10 game collection, but how could I not show you guys this? This is absolutely stunning. Following on from those awesome pickups, we've got a little bit of money still left in the fund. And so I started looking around for some great deals on like individual games to find something to resell, again to bulk up the funds. And I found something pretty sweet.
Monday evening and we're off out for another sneaky pickup. This isn't a big one, it's a little one, but I reckon it's such a good deal that we should be able to flip this for a nice little bit of profit. Right now I'm in the phase of, we've not got a lot of money in the bank at all. We've not got a lot of money in the pot at all. And I'm basically trying to build it up because I want to start trying to make some bigger purchases, buying some bundles. I've seen a lot of great deals, and as you saw earlier before Christmas, I actually came across that awesome, absolutely awesome Wii U bundle, and that would have been brilliant. I mean, I've got that for my collection, and I am flipping some of the stuff that I've got in there already, and it's making a nice little bit of profit, but I can't really show that in the £10 game collection because it doesn't fit within the whole ethos of keeping it under £10, of using that pot that we've earned from the £10 game collection. So I've now, my mission now is to try and build up to about 100 quid, over 100 quid, and try and get some really awesome killer bundles. So then we can either add some awesome stuff into the collection, or we'll have some even better, bigger items to flip and make even more money. But yeah, on the way now for an awesome little pickup, and I'll show you what that is in a bit.
There we go, crew, a decent copy of Splatoon 2. Not bad at all. Now, like I said, I'm struggling to sell this one. Not like it's difficult to sell, I'm just trying to get myself to sell it because I've wanted to play Splatoon for the longest time. Now I've got a copy of it. I mean, I will give it a quick go, but my son, as soon as he saw it, he's like, oh wow, I want to play that game. So I feel kind of guilty selling this, but I just know I can make a good sale from it, get some good money into the game collection fund, and I just know it's going to be worth it. But anyway, there we go, an awesome copy of Splatoon 2. Now, it's really tempting for me to keep Splatoon 2 because it's a game I've never played before, I've not got in the personal collection, but I reckon I can find this again pretty easily. So I'm putting this one up for sale to try and get some more money out of this so we can build up the collection fund. Meanwhile, while I'm trying to sell Splatoon 2, as well as a few other games, I found an absolutely amazing deal.
It's pickup time again. Now, we have found an absolutely amazing deal on Facebook Marketplace. Once again though, it breaks the limit of our fund for the £10 game collection. But I'm finding so many amazing deals, I just figured I'm going to pick this stuff up. I'll tell you guys about it in the collection videos. We won't count it as part of that collection, but I still want to show you guys it because these pickups are so amazing, and it just goes to show what you can get for an absolutely awesome price. Once again, I've got the whole posse with me, so wish me luck. Let's go check it out. Boom! 50 quid only. Let's go check it out. On the way to the post office, because just when we were buying the GameCube, which we recorded literally like yesterday, the day before, just as I was picking that up, I got the best kind of surprise. My phone dinged and I sold a bunch of video games, which enabled me to actually get the total up to the 50 quid. So now the GameCube is part of the £10 game collection, which I'm absolutely psyched for, because when we flip that, should be able to flip that for about £150, and that is going to do awesome things for the £10 game collection. So that is just absolutely amazing, and it just shows that I need to keep on the ball with selling stuff, because the more I push it, I mean, I literally put those games on the day before I went, or the day before I found the GameCube deal, and the next day they'd sold. Just shows I've got to really start selling this stuff, because we've got plenty of value in the collection. I just need to get that value back into it by selling the games. But what an awesome surprise. I was like so psyched, literally as soon as I picked it up, checked my phone, and I was like, really? Like, did that just happen? Absolutely awesome.
A complete in box Nintendo GameCube, and check out that box as well. I mean, obviously it's got some usage marks on it, but look at that. Isn't that just amazing quality for the age of this thing, and for the price that we got it for, 50 quid? Absolutely amazing. Let's have a little look inside. Look at this as well, man. Like the guy packaged it up well. It's a bit of squeaking. The guy packaged it up well. I mean, like I said to him when I was picking it up, like, even if I've just that minute opened up a box, I can never get the stuff back in it properly. But let's see if we can get it out and get it back in nicely. The stunning GameCube controller right there. get out the beast itself. Wonderful, wonderful GameCube. Functioning perfectly. Absolutely made up with this. So made up with this. There we go. Bunch of other stuff in the box as well. Obviously the power cable. We got the manual as well, the instruction booklet. So 100% complete in box, guys. And what's even better, it came with Crash Nitro Kart, a game I don't have in the collection, a game I've never played, and a game that will go nicely in the £10 game collection. Whilst I was going to buy the GameCube, I got notifications on my phone that Splatoon 2 and a couple of other games had sold as well, which miraculously brought us up to the £50 mark. I mean, literally, it's like the stars were telling me this was a deal you need to get in a £10 game collection. And I'm so happy that we did as well, because I was happy to scrimp and save and try and build up the fund in other ways. But to get this killer deal in the collection, with the profit I can make reselling this is going to take the collection to the next level. And I can only imagine the type of stuff we can start looking for episode 6. But even with hardly any money in the game fund, you've still got to keep your eyes out, trying to find even those tiny little deals just to try and build, scrimp and save, and try and get as much into the fund as possible, because you never know, £5 could make the difference between you getting the next killer retro game bundle or not.
Quickly popped out to grab some lunch, and I thought I'd have a quick look in Cash Converters, a local place in England, basically like a thrift store, big chain thrift store, see if they had anything, and I found Max Payne for 50p. That is an absolute bargain, because this sells for about £4 to £5 on eBay, so not a big win, but just hustling to get that game collection fund even bigger.
Sweet little pickup of Max Payne. I reckon I got this for 50p. I reckon you can sell this for about £4, £5. We'll see what we can do. Either way, we'll make a little bit of profit. You know, grind here, hustle there, anything we can do to build up this collection. And Max Payne, what an awesome game. Now, if you want to see what we can do with this GameCube and see what we can turn this game collection into, then tune in for episode 6. If you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Once again, thank you for watching, and see you next time.